Before we get into this video, make sure y'all subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. Make sure y'all like the motherfucking video, man. And last but not least, make sure y'all comment down below if y'all have almost gotten banned from a cruise line. Because let me tell y'all, this is the story of how me and my family almost got banned from a cruise line. Not gonna lie, it was completely my fault, bro. But this was years ago. I was a little ass kid, so let's get right into the story time. So yeah, man, this was like summer 2019, man. We was taking our summer trip, bro. Y'all already know. We had to go on a cruise, bro. And it was low-key tough. I mean, we went on a cruise a couple years before that, right? It was when I was in like third grade. At this point, I was about to be like a seventh grader, bro. Because it was 2019. So it was literally the summer after my sixth grade year, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I met a good group of friends on that cruise, bro. I had a good group of friends, man. I was being a social ass kid, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all that, bro. And I was basically on the age where my parents were like, all right, you can do what you want, just don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to be in there. I didn't have to be in their parental supervision the whole time, which was nice, man. I got a little bit of freedom, but I'm not gonna lie, I took that little bit of freedom for granted. Not gonna hold you. Well, I didn't take it for granted. I'll just say I took it for an advantage. Yeah, for an advantage. So this cruise, let's just say it had like a little game area, right, where you could play like ping pong, kind of like a shuffleboard, whatever the hell it is, right? And there was this old guy, and he was with his family, and I guess like our group of friends were like being disruptive and stuff like that. And he was basically telling us, knock it off, stuff like that. So we see him, we just look at him, and we just ignore him, bro. And we just keep doing what we're doing. We're being loud. There's a lot of us. It's like 6 of us, bro, all different ages, ranging from like 9 to like 14, bro. Like that shit is just genuinely crazy. And then he talks to us again, right? He's like, yo, whatever the hell. I don't really remember what we were doing, bro, but he was getting pissed off for whatever reason. So he talks to us the second time, right? We're basically like, we gonna chill, we gonna stop doing whatever the hell we doing, right? Third time, he comes completely crashing out, bro. I'm talking about, it was a white guy too, so you could see him, bro, on his face all red, bro. He's getting completely pissed off at our group of friends, bro, and we're just completely gaslighting him. Like, we're just saying like, no, we're not doing anything wrong. What are you talking about? Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I dead ass don't really remember what it was, but I just remember we got into this altercation with the guy, and they had to call up the freaking cruise security, bro. Security came right in there, air that bitch out. I think we had to go, or we just dipped on purpose, bro. So that was pretty much the precursor to everything. Let's just say a day or two goes by after that, bro, and me being the little ass kid that I am, I'm like 11 at this point, right? I'm at like, there's this lounge area, there's this complete lounge area where they're playing music and shit. There's like a Starbucks, all that, and there's like these stairs you can go up. It's like different floors, like different levels to the cruise, right? And I was on the top level, right? And there were these pillows, there's these pillows there, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I was doing this, bro, but I was being sly about it. But I was throwing these pillows off of whatever the hell the balcony, like the edge of it is. It was like, it's basically like a mall. You know how like in a mall you can go up and then you can see like with the railing you can look down. I don't really know exactly how to explain it, but I was throwing it down, and they were trying to see like who was doing it. They were trying to look up to see who was doing it, and no one was catching me, bro. No one was catching me. And I did this for like 2 days straight. I did this for like 2 days straight, bro, until eventually it caught up to me, bro. Whoever the hell was working on like at the Starbucks, bro, he was able to find out I was doing it, bro, and like they pinpointed, like they tracked me down, bro. And when he came up there, bro, I'm not gonna hold y'all, I made a complete run for it, bro. Guy in the Starbucks uniform, he dead ass caught me, bro. And it was kind of like dead ass when you get caught in Subway Surfers, bro. Like, you know how you get caught in Subway Surfers and the dude literally pulls you by your shirt? That's literally what it is, bro. And he asked me for my name, bro. I told that man, Jeremiah Jonesy. I know y'all remember that name, Jeremiah Jonesy, from one of my older stories, bro. If y'all don't remember that name, Jeremiah Jonesy, make sure y'all go back to my older stories, bro, when I was talking about the ding dong ditching, bro. Jeremiah fucking Jonesy. Anyways, bro, Word gets back to it, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I just cap. I let us just start lying my ass off, bro, to my parents and whatnot. Like they literally tracked down my room. They tracked down everything, right? I say next day later, right? Next day later, I do something completely stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was having a good time, but I was thinking, bro, why don't I do a little prank, bro? Why don't I troll, bro? I call one of the phones that are in the like the cruise line lounge and say that someone got knocked out, bro. That is completely stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was absolutely insane. I say someone gets knocked out. I guess they send like a team of like medics and whatnot to try and find like where the call was, like where it was, bro. And they obviously couldn't find it, bro. They obviously couldn't find it. So you know what I'm saying? My dad searches for me, bro, and he literally brings me to where like the pilot of the cruise or whatever the hell it is, right? We went to like a lower story, bro, and like some guy asked me how my day was, and like I said, my day is going good. Then I asked him how his day is going, and he said something smart, saying it's going better than yours, and he's talking about how it was like a false report, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, my dad had to pay like one band, bro. It was like a whole band. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My parents did not fuck with me after that trip, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They were mad. They were mad for like I say like a good week or two after that, bro. But yeah, man, deadass, that is how like those three things. Well, the first thing, that wasn't even that crazy. We were just gaslighting him, bro. But the second and third thing, bro, we deadass almost got kicked off the cruise line, bro. Which is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie, I don't recommend anybody to do anything I did, bro. I was like a little kid, bro. Not gonna lie to you. I wasn't even in seventh grade. You know what I'm saying? That puts into perspective how young I was. So make sure, bro, don't do this, bro. No matter where you are, bro. It's not funny, it's not smart, and it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? In this channel, we gotta be a little bit family friendly. All right, we not about to be family friendly. Fuck that shit. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the motherfucking channel, bro. Comment down below what y'all thought of the story time, and let me know if this has ever happened to y'all, man. Had to give y'all a video. Y'all already know. Daily uploads coming, bro. I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep cranking out content because that's what y'all deserve, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on my next vid.